This is Maya MacIntyre, and my experiment is how changing the concentration of bleach affects the rate of an absorbance reaction using a spectrophotometer. Some quick introduction. Spectrophotometry is an instrument that measures the amount of light absorbed, and these absorbance reactions can be connected through Beer-Lambert's law, which states that there's a linear relationship between the concentration and the absorbance of the solution. This is a necessary process as it allows us to see what affects absorbance rates, how to achieve a desired absorbance rate, and how concentration can be deduced from Beer-Lambert's law. Some necessary equations are the Beer-Lambert law, which is A equals ELC, and the rate law, which is K, the rate constant, times the concentration of dye up to the power of its order, times the concentration of bleach up to the power of its order. The hypothesis for my experiment is that when the concentration of bleach is higher, the rate of the absorbance reaction will be increased. I will be controlling various things in the experiment, like the percent errors, type of bleach, qualitative observations, and environmental variables. Some of the main materials used in the experiment are the spectrophotometer itself, standard concentrated bleach, and food coloring. This is important to note which color you get, as it will change your wavelength. Once all of your solutions are made, you can start collecting data on the spectrophotometer for measurement versus concentration. Stop after each solution, and once you're done with all the solutions, export the data onto Logger Pro, and from here you can analyze the raw data on your computer. Here we have the graphs for the 3 trials of the first solution, the second solution, and the third solution, as well as their lines of best fit. There are some sample calculations here as well. You have to calculate the concentrations of all the items in your solutions, the absorbances as well, and the rate expression. And from there, you add that all into the Beer-Lambert law. When looking at the findings of this experiment and the rates of all the different trials of solutions, the conclusion is drawn that higher concentrations of bleach does in fact result in a faster absorbance reaction. This supports the hypothesis, and it is supported in the graphs, as you can see the slopes and how the lines of best fits show a steeper or quicker rate of absorbance. As well, this evaluation can be applied to things outside of the experiment, for example, washing clothes. In that case, it's very important to look at how your bleach and your dye is interacting so that you don't over-bleach your clothes. And the final slide shows all of the sources, and that is the experiment.